How to use a colon, how to use a semicolon. Most students don't know how to use these. Many students have heard somewhere in school that use a colon before a list. Well, that's not a complete and accurate description of the colons used. To see how colons are used correctly, check out this video. My name is Paul Pasulka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and ivymasters.com. And today we're going to look at Test 3, Section 2, number 14, which reads, and I'm going to read the correct answer in place of number 13, to capitalize on demand for good food, Fred Harvey, an English-born entrepreneur, he decided to open his own restaurant business to serve rail customers. So you see the period here. So what you got to ask yourself is, Fred Harvey, an English-born entrepreneur, could that be its own sentence? And no, it cannot. And that's why it is not A. The colon actually needs to have an independent clause before it. So as soon as you see Fred Harvey, an English-born entrepreneur, and you know that that's not a complete thought, that could not be its own sentence, not an independent clause, then you know that B is wrong. Doesn't matter if there's a list after it. So look for a colon, there has to be an independent clause before it, and what comes after is either something you expect, it could be one thing, or it's going to be another independent clause. Answer choice C. Fred Harvey, an English-born entrepreneur, cannot be its own sentence. So it's not C either. A semicolon needs an independent clause before and after. That is a complete thought before and after. That is, what comes before it has to be able to be its own sentence. What comes after it has to be able to be its own sentence. So it's not C. Correct answer is D. Fred Harvey, an English-born entrepreneur, decided to open his own restaurant business to serve rail customers. Here what we see is called an appositive. An appositive is a phrase that defines something or gives some information. An English-born entrepreneur is telling us who Fred Harvey is. Whenever you see an appositive, it could be taken out of the sentence and you'd still have a complete thought. Notice if I take it out, I would have Fred Harvey decided to open his own restaurant business to serve rail customers. And whenever you could take out that phrase, if there is a comma before it, then there needs to be a comma after it. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You could share it with someone who has trouble with semicolons or colons or identifying an independent clause or does not know that rule when you can take that phrase out, like in a positive, then the punctuation's got to be the same on both sides. By the way, it's always a comma before and after, a dash before and after, or parentheses before and after. It's never a colon before and after, never a semicolon before and after. If you like this video, click like and share it with someone who it could help, and click the subscribe button. Have a great day.